festival is back, kind of your hometown. How proud are you? Because we saw you out there taking pictures of the marquee. How proud are you for it to be here now?
You know, it means so much to me. And I think through my friendship with Richard Linklater, I've watched so many movies in this movie theater. And now that I make movies, when I'm shooting them, I always think about screening them here. Oh, they'll love this in Austin, you know? And I don't know, my grandfather drove from Fort Worth to Austin to see Gone with the Wind here, like opening weekend. You know, so there's something powerful just to be a part of the legacy of this theater, part of the legacy of this town, and to be in the heart of Texas in this, what do you call it? It's a hub of the arts, of the American arts here in Austin, Texas. And so I just like being a part of it.
So on screen, behind the screen, do you find it more challenging or easier for you? Or what's the process for you?
Well, I'm an actor, right? Everything I do, it comes from what I've learned as an actor. I love writing, I love directing and stuff, but I love it as an actor. And this has been strange because if you're making a documentary about two actors, for me, it's been like a meditation on what does a life well lived in the arts, in the performing arts look like. So, I don't know. It's been an honor, it feels that way.
And so, a documentary and following two people that some people might think they know their story, but what's something that you want to make sure everybody learned about them?
You know, people know a glossy cardboard cutout. You know, they know something that's two-dimensional. And while there's a power in myths, these two human beings deserve the real truth of it told, because if you just feel like somebody sprinkled magic dust on them and they had a perfect life, it's beautiful, but not that interesting. When you realize that they're human beings who suffered and lived and were worried they were going to fail and did fail, and how you recover from failure, you see how hard-earned their legacy is, and that's the job of the doc.
And then taking a deep dive into this, what was something that you learned that you was like, oh, I didn't know that about them?
Well, there's so many things, but the number one is that how human they are, how full of insecurity they were, and how these are the two most generous actors of all time. You know, they've given away over $500 million, and they made 50 years of great art, and they loved each other, and they had a good time. So how do you do that? So what I learned is you do it step by step. That's what was powerful about it. They didn't just arrive there. It was like they learned it slowly, slowly, slowly.